0 port. Stereo. M4
Okay.
48.0K.
So now I'm going to play GMA Tank Commander. I would not listen to the mission objectives because I already know what they are. But for your information, I'm going to let it play the mission objectives. I'm going to play the game the way I usually do, but if there's something I think you won't understand when you're hearing me play it, I'll try to explain it. But otherwise, I'm just going to play it as I usually do, and we'll see how we go. And if any of you lot have any questions, you can message me on WhatsApp or Twitter or YouTube if you want. So the other game I've got is Lone Wolf. When I've got my laptop all sorted out, because I can use Wi-Fi tethering now, I'll be able to not use it very often, but I can definitely take my laptop to the library as well to upload stuff off their Wi-Fi network. Oh, that'll be cool.
GMA Tank Commander 1 of 2.
That will be very cool.
GMA Tank Commander window items view list. GMA help high scores of play. GMA Tank Commander 5 of 6.
So I'll be getting a new product key for Lone Wolf.
Play GMA Tank Commander 5
I
of
have
6.
a hard time with Lone Wolf, but I think it's due to lack of practice. I tend to play, and when I get something wrong, I fuck it up and I start again, and I keep starting it again. I think you're meant to play the game right through until you get as far into the game as possible where it says, sorry, you lose, the enemy has reached its target, and all of that. Like, that's pretty obvious, but what you're meant to do is keep on playing it like that until you get the aiming and direction correct with your torpedoes and gunshots and that. Takes a while and quite a lot of practice, but oh well. Same with GMA Tank Commander. If I stuff up, I can just keep playing and see how I go, rather than start the bloody game all over again, which I tend to do. But we'll see how I go with this game. The other day when it stopped working, it just totally stopped working. I think what happens is I bump the mouse pad, and that somehow forces the game to exit without asking me if I'd like to quit the game. It just totally exits out of the game entirely without saving it. So yeah. Anyway, let's see how we go.
And play standard, play arcade game. Enter your experience.
It's my turn.
Would you like training mode?
No. Press F1 for help.
Sector 1.
Attention TC-17. This is TC-17. Go north of the beach and destroy all intelligence bases before moving into the town. Access across the river is provided by a bridge in the northeastern corner of the sector. But be careful, the bridge is well guarded. We're on the beach.
Missiles. Step 2 to 3, 4, 4, 5, 8, not 1,000. Standard shells. Standard shells.
Smoke turned on. Smoke cleared.
AC helicopter ahead 910. Trap ahead 8. Missiles. Standard shells. Port speed neutral. Port speed neutral.
Oh, helicopter's gone.
Neutral.
Standard shell. Port speed. Neutral. Port speed. Neutral. 800. 1,000. Port speed. Neutral. Port speed. Port speed. Neutral. Intelligence base 3 ahead, 940, 10, trap ahead, 600, wooded area to the right, 600 and port speed. Neutral. Intelligence base 3 ahead, 913, 10, trap ahead, 950, 900, port speed, neutral. Intelligence base 3 ahead, 911. Port speed, neutral. Intelligence base 3 ahead, 904. Port speed, neutral. Intelligence base 3 ahead, 903. Port speed, neutral. Intelligence base 3, standard shells. Standard shells. Standard shells. 850. 800. 750. 500. Port speed, neutral. 650. 850. North. 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 Burning intelligence base ahead. Trap ahead. 550. Wooded area. Water to KJ. Water. KJ1 to the right. 910. Water. Water. North. KJ1. Standard shells. North. 900. 8. East. North. 13.6. Port speed. 13.6. AC neutral. Standard shells.
Radar contact.
Missiles. 5. North.
The tank is down. Target destroyed.
North. Standard shells. North. 13.6. Burning tank to the left. 800. Burning cop tank. Trap ahead. 500. Port speed. Wax flow forward. Water 400 meters. Eclipse 9. Eclipse 7. Eclipse 6. Eclipse 4. meter. 3/4 full reverse, neutral. Quarter speed. K neutral. Standard shifts 650. 8. 850.
Try it again.
North. North. Wooded area 7. Half speed. Eclipse 250.
Excellent condition.
Wooded area 4. Pull forward.
Entering the woods.
River 3. Neutral. River 350 meters. River 300 meters. East. Half 3 pull forward.
Leaving the woods.
Towards neutral. Half speed. Standard shells. 800. 750. Intelligence base 1. Quarter speed. Neutral. East. Quarter speed. Neutral.
Good one.
East.
Got him.
East quarter speed. River 250 meters. Burning intelligence. Neutral.
So I've got rid of a couple of intelligence bases, and now I'm about
250 meters. Burning intelligence base 605 meters.
So I'm 250 metres from the river on the left-hand side, so I use the S key to scan. I'm now going to use the W key to check coordinates.
1026.
So 1026, righto.
Speed.
Now I'm going at quarter speed at the moment so I can patrol the area. To listen for another radio transmitter.
East. River 250. Artillery. Neutral. Quarter speed east. River 2. East. East. Quarter speed.
Okay. Just going to
River.
go up further.
Neutral. Ahead 759.
Good one. Good one. Got that gun.
River 2 east.
Excellent. Got it.
KC2. 600. 700. East. East.
It's out of range.
Machine gun.
I'm going to use my machine gun for this one.
East AC2. Neutral. Force east. Neutral. East. East. Bridge. KC. Burn AC2 ahead. 8. Force
Standard shells. Machine gun. Neutral.
Smoke turned on.
Port speed.
Smoke cleared. Smoke turned on.
Neutral.
Smoke cleared.
Bridge of Wood and AC2 ahead. 5. East. East. Port speed. Machine gun. Neutral.
Right on target.
Got him.
Good shooting. Target destroyed.
Got him.
Bridge of Wood and burning tank ahead. 460.
Okay.
River. 300 meters. Bridge of
Right.
350 meters.
Now let's
Bridge
have
4.
a look at the mission status. Hang on. Ah, shit. Fuck.
Incoming.
Oh,
Interceptors. Standard shells. Missiles.
Incoming.
Interceptors.
okay.
Or reverse. Standard shells. Missiles.
Incoming.
Missile interceptors. East.
Incoming.
Machine gun. Missile interceptors. Loader neutral. Missile interceptors.
Incoming. Right on target. Incoming. Good one.
Missile interceptors. Machine gun.
Got him. Try it again. The tank is down.
Okay.
East. River.
Okay.
300.
Now let's try this again. Shit.
Status.
There
Mission
we go.
objectives remain 1. Enemy kills 9. Lives
9?
left 2.
Okay.
Points 1. East 1000 4. Burning tank. East.
Okay.
Burning tank. Half speed. 3 full forward. KF 3/4. Full reverse. Slow neutral. Machine gun. Machine gun. River. 3 east. East. Bridge of Wood KF. Burn KF2 ahead. 600. Standard shells. 650 quarter speed east. Half speed. Neutral. Slow reverse.
Neutralized.
East. River. 300 meters. Bridge abutment. 5. Go forward. Half speed. Core neutral. Slow reverse. Neutral. Core speed.
Okay.
Half speed. Neutral. River. Bridge. Wood. River. Core speed. River. 3/4 speed. River.
I'm going to go from the bridge. I'm going to turn around.
River. 3. River. 3. Bridge abutment. Bridge. Full reverse. This is neutral. Bridge.
Okay.
100 meters. Bridge abutment. Wood. KF1 to the right. 8.
Now I'm going to fucking get him.
South. Missiles. Standard shells. Wood. KF1 ahead. 890. 600. 900. Slow reverse.
Back up here.
Neutral. Wood. Burning wood. KF1 ahead. 916. Core speed. Neutral. Core speed. Neutral. Burning wood. KF1 ahead. 907. Core speed. Neutral. Wood. KF1 ahead. 904. Core speed. Neutral. South. 6. Wooded area 2. Half speed.
Excellent condition.
Court speed.
Entering the woods.
Clips 3. South.
I thought I could hear an intelligence base, but I don't think so.
Burning tank 8. Half south. Clips 300 meter. 3-4 forward.
Now,
3/4 half
I'm patrolling for an intelligence base, but it sometimes helps if you just drive at full cruise in your tank. You just drive. You have to go slow most of the time, but sometimes you can afford to go quickly.
Half 3/4 forward.
Smoke turned on. Smoke clear. Turned on. Smoke clear. Leaving the woods.
Shells. Half speed. Quarter speed. Neutral. South. West. Quarter speed. 27:15. Half speed. 26:15. 25:15. Quarter speed. 25:15. 24:15. Neutral.
Now I'm on 24:15,
North.
so that means the bridge will be right
North.
ahead.
Half speed.
So I'm just going to go ahead.
24:16.
So I'm at coordinates 24:16.
Bridge 8.
Now the bridge is on column 24.
24. 21. Bridge 650.
So I'm just going to cruise along leisurely. I reckon it's best, before killing the intelligence bases, get rid of as many tanks as you can get rid of, and then get rid of as many...
Bridge is destroyed.
Oh, shit.
Sector 2.
Attention TC-17. This is TC-17. Good job, 17. You can leave the town and the road to the north, but first, destroy all of the... Good one.
Quarter speed. Neutral.
Oh,
Standard shells. Machine gun.
Good shooting. Smoke right on target. Smoke clear. Taking damage. Got him. Fire down. Target destroyed.
West. West.
okay,
Smoke clear.
right.
Just minimal damage.
So, oh, what was I bloody saying?
6, 6, 26, 6,
Oh, fuck, what was I,
300 meters. City.
what the hell was I saying?
Burning tank 2.
Oh, shit, I thought that was something shooting at me then. Fuck. Okay,
31% 0 hours and 24 minutes remaining.
just checking the battery power on my laptop. Okay, what I was saying was, I think it is before you go north into the town, because we've gone northeast across the bridge, you go to the northeastern corner of the peninsula, then you got to cross the bridge northwards into town. Before you do that, you can kill off the intelligence bases immediately and then go into the town, but then you get a lot more resistance because you got all your enemy divisions ready to go. So I believe your best bet is to knock off enemy divisions in the peninsula lure your enemies out of town so that they come out of town into the peninsula after you, and get rid of as many of those as possible. Then get rid of your artillery. Then get rid of all your patrol bases, intelligence bases. Then go into town. Because maybe by then there'll still be some enemy resistance, but it won't be as severe. I'm going to press the X key to get a list of my objects and targets. Here we go.
In intersection, bridge. To the left, 300. City wall. To the right, 50. Bridge. To the left, bridge. To the left.
Now, I'm not going to speed in the city because I'm patrolling, and I want to try and get the status of this mission.
Sector 2.
Attention
Here we
TC-17.
go.
TC-17 here. Good job, 17. You can leave the town via the road to the north, but first, destroy all of the enemy's ammo trucks. Remember that they use a standard shell as well, so if you need to, restock before you destroy them.
So you've got to use the ammunition trucks. You've got to go after the ammunition trucks and get rid of as many tanks off the town as possible.
West, 4 speed. In intersection.
So I'm driving slowly, I'm driving west. I'm driving very slow.
Machine gun.
I've got my machine gun ready. So when I...
Half speed. 4
Oops,
speed.
hang on, I went too quick then. So when the ammunition truck comes, I can catch him, shoot him up a bit, and restock. The problem is some of my enemy tanks are going to try to blow him up because they know I'm after the ammunition stock. The bells are crying out, so they alert the enemy to danger, and they alert us to danger as well.
Intersection 200 and... Intersection.
St. Elma.
In intersection.
I'm going to start
half speed.
cruising.
In
I'm just going to start cruising.
intersection. Ammunition truck 1, half speed, 4 speed. Machine gun. Neutral. West. West. Residenters. Ammunition truck 1 ahead. 4 speed.
Okay,
Half speed.
I'm going to cruise.
4 speed. Machine gun neutral.
I'm going to shoot it up a bit. Okay,
4 speed. West. Neutral.
give it a bit of a hard time.
Rest city wall. Rest intersection. Ammunition truck 1 ahead. 300 missile interceptors. 4 speed.
Yeah.
Intersection. Neutral.
St. David.
In resident. Ammunition truck 1 ahead. 3 missile interceptors ahead. 200 ahead. 2 bullets. A residential town hall. West. Machine gun. West. 4 speed dash. Neutral.
Give him a hard time.
West. 4 speed. Neutral. Radar contact. West.
Right?
In ammunition ahead 100 and 4 speed. Ammunition truck 2 400 ahead 100 and half speed. Intersection 2. 4 speed. Neutral. Machine gun. West. 4 speed. Delivered for neutral. 4 speed.
Excellent condition.
Okay.
West. 6.
6 mines.
Standard shells, 9,946 KB1. Machine gun. West. West.
I can hear a gunshot in the background.
West. West. West.
Shit. So, I know it's...
Intersection 100.
Okay, I'm going to start cruising.
Resident intersection KB1 ahead. 8 resident. Half
I'm just going to start cruising.
Intersection 1.
Fuck, forget about the tanks, whatever.
St. Charles.
City wall 800.
I'm going to put a mine down. I'm just going to put the mine down.
Machine gun. Intersection 50.
St. Bernadette.
Quarter speed. City wall 400 and.
Yep, I'm just going to cruise past and let the
intersection
mine
300.
take over.
Intersection 300
Okay.
meters. Residential structure 50 meters.
I think it's a bad idea to put a mine down, but if you've got a lot of trucks after you, a lot of tanks, you know that you need a mine to help you along the way. You just don't go back toward the mine.
Neutral.
You just let the enemy take the mine for you.
KF1. North. City resident intersect. K intersect. KF1 to the right. 8 intersect. Residential to the right. 3.
Oh, well, I'm just going to lure it over the mine then, aren't I?
West. Quarter speed.
I'm just going to lure it. That's what I like about the mines, is you put one down and then you get the truck to chase after you.
Intersection 50.
Mine detonated. Target destroyed.
There you go. There we go. Now I'm going to reverse.
West. West intersect city. West intersect. Ammunition truck 3 behind 400.
Now
Slow reverse.
I'm going to turn around.
Machine gun.
I'm going to reverse to the truck.
North. 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 Machine gun. East.
Got him. Try it again. Got him. Try it again. Enemy armor neutralized.
West intersect. Burn intersect. Ammunition truck 3 ahead. 400 miles. East. 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 Intersection 2. Intersection 1. Ahead 313. Neutral. East. Resident intersect. Burn intersect. Ammunition truck 3 ahead. 3 miles. Ahead 200. Standard shells ahead. 3 residential structure ahead. 50. Quarter speed.
Target destroyed.
Quarter speed.
St. Bernadette. Taking damage.
Slow reverse. Full reverse.
That wasn't a good move.
Slow to neutral. Quarter speed. Neutral. Resident intersection. Burning tank ahead. 3 intersection. Burning truck ahead. 3 resident intersection. Slow reverse. East. Slow to neutral. Status. Mission objectives remain 0. Enemy kills 2. Fly 6. Missiles 5. Standard shells 9,946 missile interceptors.
Incoming. Fire. Right on target. Good shooting. Good shooting. Enemy armor neutralized.
Fuck!
Excellent condition.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
Status. Mission objectives remain 0. Enemy kills 3. Lives left 3.
Enemy kills is 3.
990. High score post permitted. Machine gun.
Alright,
Residential structure 100 meters.
Excellent condition.
okay.
East.
So now, I want to go to the north gate. Then you got to go and get rid of mines and all this crap that you need to get rid of.
Intersection 100 and east.
Okay.
Residential structure to the left 100 intersection KJ1 ahead 950
Hang on.
standard shells 8 900 and slow to burn neutral. Slow to neutral. Port speed KJ neutral. Now 800
Good one. Smoke turned on.
east
Smoke cleared.
east east.
Okay, let's start again.
Residential structure to the left 1 residential structure to the east
Okay. North.
intersection 200 north
Right.
residential structure
Now, I would not recommend using a mine unless it's absolutely necessary. Like if a truck is chasing you, you put a mine down, you let the truck chase you and let it detonate the mine.
north
And once it detonates the mine, then you're pretty safe. And then you use a mine for things like the train, you know, the train and that. You just do that.
north intersection 200 meters city wall 350 meters residential structure 100 meters intersection 150 residential structure 1 west half speed
So yeah, you put mines down so that the trucks can chase you, and then they detonate the mine.
Course neutral. Machine gun. North. North. KJ2 800. 800. KJ2 885 meters in intersection. Slow reverse. Neutral. Intersection 50 meters. Slow neutral. Slow reverse neutral. Port speed. Intersection 50.
2nd Avenue.
Neutral. In intersection north. Residential city. Port speed north. In intersection. In intersection. Intersection 3. Court speed. Intersection 50.
3rd Avenue.
City wall 100. City wall 900. North. North. City wall 8. Intersection 3. Intersection 3. Half 3 pull forward. City wall 1. 3 half speed. Court speed.
4th Avenue. Unit fire.
Machine gun.
Good one. Hold your neutralized. Smoke cleared.
North.
Okay,
City wall 5.
got him out of the road. Get out. Fucking bastard.
Intersection 3. City wall 100.
Fuck.
Intersection full reverse. Slow neutral.
Okay, I'd have to put a mine there, I think.
Half 3/4 speed. Half speed. Neutral. Court speed.
Do it again.
Neutral.
Just minimal damage.
Okay.
At 3 flow forward. 3/4 left.
Incoming.
Court speed. Slow reverse. Slow reverse. Neutral. Slow reverse.
Incoming shooting.
Centers. Slow neutral. Intersection 100 meters. Court
Smoke
speed.
turned on. Smoke clear. Smoke turned on.
AC 2.
5th Avenue.
6. Release.
Smoke clear. Good shooting.
Centers. Slow neutral. City intersection. City intersect. Resident intersection behind. North. City wall 1. Neutral. City intersection. City wall intersection ahead. 50. Court neutral. Court speed neutral. Court speed neutral. Court speed neutral. Court speed neutral. City intersection. City wall resident. Neutral.
Twitter, now. Hectic.
Sure, you would like to quit? No.
Hibiscus, until the retweeted, but like to Renata, happy Friday y'all, hashtag KCAM Mexico, hashtag Sean Men's https://t/HBF4TSU0J, attachment.
Good one. Got him. Try it again. The tank is down.
North. North. City wall 1. Intersection 100 and armor piercing shells. Intersection 100. Armor piercing shells. Standard shells 700. 150. Slow reverse. Full reverse.
Just minimal damage.
Neutral. Court speed. Intersection 2. Intersection 1. Neutral. City wall to the left. Intersection. City wall. 7% to the left.
Oh, you serious fucking tank.
Neutral. City wall. Intersection. Burning tank.
I
City
want
wall.
to see if there's
Court
a
speed.
mine there. I
Neutral.
want to blow up.
City intersection ahead. 100. Intersection 100. Neutral. Intersection 50. Neutral. City intersection ahead. 50. Burning tank ahead. 50. Intersection ahead. 50. City wall to the right.
Oh, yeah.
Court speed.
Fucking mine, isn't it?
Neutral.
Yeah.
Intersection ahead. 50. City wall to the right. 350.
Okay.
North. Intersection 50 meter.
Incoming.
Slow reverse. Neutral. Missile interceptors. Slow reverse. Slow neutral. Course neutral.
Excellent condition.
Okay.
Machine gun. Court speed.
Incoming. Got him. Try it again.
Machine gun. Missile interceptors.
Incoming. The tank is down.
Machine gun. North. City wall 100 north. Slow reverse. Full reverse. Slow neutral. Court speed.
Fifth Avenue.
City wall 100. East. East. Burning tank 700 and city wall 1. Half speed. City wall. Court speed. City wall 100 meters.
Northern Road.
Okay.
City wall 1. 4.
Now.
18.
418.
Court speed.
I need to go to number 6. 18.
4. 18. City wall 4. 18. 5. 18. City wall.
Okay.
East.
Need to see why
Court
I
speed.
can't get to it.
City wall. City wall 1.
In the meantime,
meters.
my
Intersection 50
battery is
meters.
going
Residential structure
to
50.
fuck up. So now I've got to pause the game. Pause. Pause. Press pause. Oh, that music's fucking scary. Okay, this doesn't work very well. I've got it on bloody pause at the moment. Shit. Bring that around. That's better. That's better. Right. Now, gently put that in. Hang on a minute. Get in. Okay. Right. Okay.
GMA Tank Commander registers to Mission Johnson.
I know that.
East.
Right.
City Wall 1. 5:18. Court speed. Name Bernadette. 6:18. City Wall 100 meters. Residential structure.
So,
Northern Road. City Wall.
I wish there was a northern gate.
North. City Wall 100.
I'm about to do something.
City Wall 100 meters.
Probation.
Oh.
You're done. Good shooting. Smoke clear. Good one. Good shooting. Good one. You're done. West. Smoke clear. North. East. City Wall 50. Intersection 50 meter east.
Oh, hang on.
South. West. North.
Okay.
City Wall 50 meters. Intersection 100 meters. City Wall 200 meters. Burning tank 40 meters. City Wall 50 meters. Intersection 50 meters. 5:18. West. Court speed. Neutral. 5. Court speed. Neutral. 5. 8. Court speed. Intersection 50. Neutral. 5. 8. Court speed. 4. Neutral. Residential structure. North. City Wall 50 meter. City Wall 300 and north.
Right. There is the north gate. 419. Right.
City Wall 2. North. 420. City Wall 100. Neutral. City Wall to the right. 50. Residential structure behind 3. Intersection behind 2. City Wall 100 and 420. City Wall 1. North.
Going north.
City Wall 1. Neutral. City Wall 100 meters north. Court speed.
Probation
Neutral.
warning.
North. City Wall 50 meters.
East.
North. East. East. Court speed.
City wall. 4, 21. 5, 21. City wall. 50. 6, 20. Neutral. City wall. 100 meters. City wall. To the left. 50. City wall. City wall. Core speed. 621. City wall 50. 621. Half pull forward. City wall 9. City wall 50. City wall 800. 820. Pull forward. City wall 50. City wall 5. 1221. City wall 50. 3/4 speed. City wall 2. Half speed. 15, 20, quarter speed. North gate. 16, 21.
16, 21.
North gate. 350
So 16.
meters. City wall 1.
Is column 16 on the map, row 21 on the map.
16, 21.
So I'm sitting on column 16.
North.
Now I need to go up column 16.
North gate. 300 and armor-piercing shells. Cruise missiles. 3 missiles.
Okay.
North.
Excellent condition.
Sector 3. Neutral.
Here's what Sector 3 has to say.
Sector 3.
Attention TC-17. TC-17 receiving. Alright, 17. Intelligence shows that a train will be moving through this sector in a few moments. This train is carrying critical reinforcements for the enemy's advanced divisions. Destroy the train at all costs. A couple of ammo dumps around the sector to assist you with this. After you're done, cross the river via the ford in the northwestern corner of the sector.
North.
Okay.
Wooded air. 1 curve ahead. 9. Ammo dump ahead. 8. 1 curve ahead. Wooded. City. Wooded. City. 1 curve ahead. 990. Slow reverse. Neutral. Wood 1 curve ahead. 940. Ammo dump ahead. Wooded area. City wall. Wooded area. Wooded area.
Okay.
Standard ship 200. 8. 8. 9.
Try it again.
Do that again.
Right on target. Right on target. Got him.
North.
Right.
Wooded. Ammo dump. Wooded area. City wall. Wooded area. City. Wooded area. Collapse bunker. Core speed. North. Wooded. Ammo dump. 1 curve ahead. 980. Neutral. Ammo dump. 1 curve ahead. 960. Core speed. Neutral. 1 curve. Collapse bunker. 1 curve ahead. 997. Slow revert. Neutral. 1 curve ahead. 999. Slow revert. Neutral. Slow neutral. Will collapse. Ammo dump ahead. 1 curve ahead. 963. Core speed. Neutral. 1 curve. 1 curve ahead. 999. Not 1,000. Slow reverse. Neutral. Course neutral. North. North. North.
Good one. Taking damage. Right on target. Good one. Target destroyed.
North. Forward. Collapse bunker. 8. Bunker. Repath. Course neutral. Missiles. Cruise missiles. North. Cruise missiles.
Got him.
2. Slow reverse. Slow reverse. Neutral. North.
Target destroyed.
Under centers.
Radar contact. contact.
Wood and air collapse bunker ahead. 8. Burning collapse ammo dump ahead. 6. Mine. Ahead. Mine. Missiles ahead. Missile over. Armor collapse. Wood. City. Wood.
Just minimal damage.
North. Half 3 pull forward. Machine gun. 3/4 half speed. Course neutral. North. Wood collapse. Burn collapse. Ammo dump ahead. Ammo dump ahead. 4. Mine. Ahead. 4. Course speed. Ahead. 4. Half speed. North. Course speed.
Radar contact.
Machine gun. Missiles. Standard shells. Wood and collapse. Burn collapse. KF-1 ahead. 9. Cage ammo dump. Mine. Standard mine. To the right. 1. Standard shells. To the right. 2. East. Wooded area. 4. KJ-1. 8. Cage ammo dump. Mine. North. Half 3 pull forward. Missiles.
Radar contact.
3/4 speed. Half speed.
Radar contact.
KD-1. 700 and stand 3 pull forward.
Incoming.
Interceptors.
Right on target. Incoming.
Missile interceptors. Exploded neutral. Missile interceptors. For KD march to KD-1 ahead. 300. Machine gun.
Incoming.
Interceptors. Machine gun.
Radar contact.
Missile interceptors.
Incoming.
West. Half 3 pull forward.
Smoke turned on.
March 900.
Incoming.
Missile interceptors. March 8.
Smoke turned on.
Cade march. Half speed. Course speed. Neutral.
Incoming.
Missile interceptors. West. Missile interceptors.
Shit.
Incoming.
Shells. Missile interceptors.
Train entering sector.
9.
Incoming.
Missile interceptors. Missiles. North. KJ-1. 4 half 3/4 speed. Pull forward.
Smoke turned on. Radar
3/4
contact.
speed. Missiles.
Smoke cleared.
Neutral. March. Train ahead. 7. Machine gun. Standard shells. Missiles. North. Course speed. Half speed.
Radar contact.
Exploded.
Incoming.
Missile interceptors. Machine gun. March. Train ahead. 600 train and bank ahead. 6. Machine gun. Missiles.
Incoming.
Missile interceptors. Missiles. Half north. 3 pull forward. 3/4 speed. Missiles.
Incoming.
14. Exploded. Missiles.
Incoming. Incoming.
Interceptors. West. Standard shells. Exploded first. Neutral.
Incoming.
Missile interceptors. Missiles.
Get out. Quick.
Exploded first. Neutral. Course
They
neutral.
were blown up then.
Machine gun. Cell.
Radar
Cell.
contact.
Exploded first. Neutral. Lives left 3. Cell. Train.
armor neutralized.
Missiles.
That's the last round, sir.
North. North. Cruise missile. Missile exploded first. North.
Incoming!
Missile interceptors.
They're hit! Got him!
North. Core neutral. Core speed neutral. North. Status. Mission objectives remain 0. Enemy kills 10. Lives left 3. Points north 24,530. High score post permitted. Train embankment 500 meters.
Now, I'm going to go and have a look around the sector,
East.
because as part of these games, you can have a look around the sector if you like. So, when you finish getting rid of some enemies, you can go to the ammunition dump, as they call it. You can go to the ammunition dump and you can get some of the weapons back.
Train embankment.
So,
344.
I'm going to muck around and have a play in the sector for as long as it takes.
East. Train embankment 5.
I'm just going to muck around.
9,986 missiles. 0. Standard shells. Missile interceptors. Machine gun. Armor piercing shells. Cruise missiles. 1. Missiles. March 400.
Okay.
Messages now +614800466602. Nothing over $20 store wide at Rockman's just got it. iPhone microphone. Minus pause. Stop. But speech off.
Okay, I'm going to stuff around in the sector here.
Train and march ahead. 3 tunnel behind 9. Train and back. Train and train.
So where the ammo dump is. Where is it?
South. Quarter speed.
Go.
Half 3/4 speed. March 3.
See, this is what I like about these games, is that when you've gotten rid of your enemies, you can stay in the sector for a little while if you want to.
March blue with their ammo dump ahead. 1.
Okay.
Quarter speed. Blue ammo dump ahead. 9. Systems ahead. Missile reloaded. Under your train. March. Train and back. Half 3/4 speed.
So-
Quarter speed. Machine gun.
Radar contact. Radar
Going on
contact.
here.
March blue with ammo dump. Missiles ahead. 8. March 600 ahead. 8. Quarter speed.
Okay.
Ahead. 811. Machine gun. March blue with ammo dump. Ahead. 7. Missiles ahead. 8. Armor piercing shells ahead. 8. March to the left. 3. March 5.
So I'm going to be picking up some stocks of weapons.
Machine gun. Neutral. Quarter speed. March 300 west. March 3. Ammo dump 600 and ahead 603 west. Neutral. Wooded area. South. March 300 meters. March blue their ammo dump to the right. 6 miles to the right. To the quarter
Okay, I'm
speed.
going to go forward a bit.
March 200 neutral.
Okay, now I'm going to go right.
West. Quarter speed. March 200. Neutral. Quarter speed. Neutral. Machine gun. West. March blue to ammo to missiles ahead. 500 and missile over. March. Collapse.
And go forward a bit more.
West. Quarter speed. Neutral. Mine. Ticket. Mine. Ticket. Mine. Ticket. Mine. Ticket. Standard shells. Wood ammo dump ahead. Stand missile. Missile over. Armor wood hull march behind. Collapse. Stand mode. March. Wood march collapse. Wooded area. Armor piercing shells ahead. 70 bullets ahead. 70 missile interceptors ahead. 70 missiles ahead. 70 standard shells ahead. Ammo dump ahead. 70 wooded area. Quarter speed neutral. Quarter speed neutral. Quarter speed neutral. Ammo standard shells ahead. 40. Quarter speed neutral. Quarter speed neutral. Wood ammo standard shells ahead. 20. Quarter speed neutral. Wood ammo dump ahead. 30 missiles ahead. 31 missile interceptors ahead. 30 quarter speed neutral missiles. Taken missile interceptors. Taken bullets. Taken armor piercing shells. Taken. Slow reverse neutral. Wood ammo dump. Wood collect march. Wood march collect. Wood area ammo dump ahead. 30. Machine gun. South. West. South. Wood ammo dump ahead. 30. Wood area collapse march to the collapsed ammo dump to the right. 4. Quarter speed neutral. Machine gun. South. Wood ammo dump. Wood area collapse march. Be collapse. Wood area ammo dump ahead. Missiles. 3. Cruise missiles. 1. Standard shells. Machine gun. West. Machine gun. South.
Can't find other things.
West. Wooded area. 750 meters. Ammo. Wooded area. Ammo dump. To the left. 27. Wooded collapse march. Wooded.
Okay. I think I've done everything I need to in this sector.
Half speed. 3 quarter forward.
Done everything I need.
9.
9 mines, righto. I'm gonna fucking need them.
Excellent condition.
Train embankment. 1. Train embankment. 650. 3/4 speed. Train embankment. 5. Train embankment. 4. Train embankment. 4. Pull forward. Train embankment. Train embankment. 2. Half neutral. Slow for neutral. 1628.
1628. Okay.
Slow reversed. Train embankment. 1. Train embankment. 100. 1528. 1528.
I'm on row 15 of the map.
1428.
Sorry.
Slow
Oh,
reverse
shit.
neutral.
Hang on.
Tunnel KF2 to the left 8. Tunnel to the left 1. K tunnel. Train embankment to the left 2. Tunnel to the left 2.
Shit.
North tunnel 150 meters. KF2 800 and standard shells. Missiles. Standard shells north. Standard shells 1000. Train tunnel KF2 ahead 950. 950. Slow neutral. Train tunnel KF2 ahead 970. Quarter speed. Neutral.
Oh, it's gone.
Train and tunnel KF2 ahead 973.
I'm
Slow
just
reverse.
going to go back to 1,000.
Neutral.
If I can get
Tunnel,
there.
train.
No.
Half speed. Half speed.
Bloody
Tunnel 1.
fucking thing.
1328.
Road.
KF2 quarter speed. Neutral.
Wait.
Standard shells.
Don't worry about it.
900.
Good
Okay. Oh, shit.
Target destroyed.
Oh, fuck. I destroyed the target. Now.
Excellent condition.
Okay.
13, 30.
13:30.
River, 9. North,
Where's the tank?
tunnel, train embankment. To the left, 50. River, burning tank ahead, 8. Train embankment.
Now, I want to stay here for a little bit to see if I can knock off some enemies. See if I can knock them off.
Status. Mission objectives remaining, 0. Enemy kills, 11. Lives left, 3. Points, 24,700. Train embankment, 50 meters. Artillery, 859 meters.
Okay. Artillery.
Missiles. Missile interceptors. Standard shaft, quarter speed, north. Half 3/4 speed. Artillery, stand half speed, quarter speed neutral. 800.
Contact gun.
North,
Last round, sir.
north. Missiles.
The tank is down.
Missiles. 3. Missile interceptors. Machine gun. North. Burning copter. Burning tank. Burning river. Burning equipment. River. Ahead. Burning tank. A train embankment. To the right. Status. Mission objectives remaining. 0. Enemy kills. 14. Lives left. 3. North.
Oh my
Points.
God.
25. River. 800 meters.
Now, I don't know if there are any more tanks coming this way, so I need to wait and we'll go around and put some mines around, I think.
9.
I'll have to see what I can do about that. Because you don't put a mine down unless you know for certain that you're luring the tank over it, or you're putting it somewhere where you know where it is, but the tank doesn't have any awareness that you've planted that mine. So you're hoping the tank goes over that area of the sector and bang, explode.
River. 8. Half speed.
So I'll have to see. I might do a bit of a patrol of the area.
Neutral. River. 5. Marsh. 1,050 meters. Half 3/4
I
speed.
want to do a patrol of the area just to make sure that there's no stupid friggin' enemies around.
River. 3. Half speed. Quarter speed.
I'm going to patrol the area now just to make sure there's no stupid fucking tanks anywhere.
Marsh. 1,000.
And then I'm going to cross the ford.
Marsh. Ahead train and tunnel to the right. 600 train and river. Marsh. 800. 3/4 speed.
I'm just going to do a bit of a patrol.
Missiles.
Excellent condition.
3. Cruise missiles. 0. Missiles. Standard shells. Marsh. 300 meters. Half speed. Quarter speed. Neutral.
Okay.
North.
We're gonna go east.
West.
West, I mean.
West.
Now, we're going to go full speed and go down to the ford.
Half 3 forward.
This will give time for the enemy to come in and get beaten up, basically.
Marsh. 1,000. 3/4 speed. Train marsh. River. Ford. Ahead. 700. Pull forward. 3/4 speed. Train marsh. River. Ahead. Ford. Ahead. 5. Pull forward. 3/4 half speed. Marsh. River. Ford. To the right. 3/4 speed. Train embankment. 6. Train marsh. River. Ford. To the right. Neutral. North. River. 250 meters. Marsh. River. Ford. Ahead. 3. marsh. River, forward, to the left, 300. River, 2. Half speed. River, neutral, slow
I'm
reverse.
gonna go full reverse. Because I want this bloody Ford to come in focus.
River,
And the Ford is very narrow.
200. Tunnel, train head marsh. River, forward, to the left, 250. River, to the left, river. River. Forward, neutral. Forward,
Okay, let's go across.
north. Forward, 200. Half speed.
Let's go across the Ford.
3/4 speed. Forward, 2. Sector, half speed. Quarter speed. Neutral. Quarter speed. Minefield, 300. Mine truck ahead, 200. Half speed. Quarter speed. Minefield, 200. Mine truck ahead, 100. Half speed. Quarter speed.
you stupid
truck
bitch.
ahead, 60. For minefield, neutral. Minefield, 150. Neutral. My truck to the right, 60.
Don't you stupid fucking bitch. Let me follow you. Wait.
East, minefield, 100. Minefield, 400. My truck ahead, 100. My truck ahead, 1. Half speed. Quarter speed. Minefield, 300. My truck ahead, 90. My truck ahead, 86. Minefield, to the left, 100. Minefield, 300. My truck ahead, 90. Quarter speed. Minefield, 3. My truck ahead, 90. Minefield, 300 meters. My truck ahead, 90. Half speed. Quarter speed. My truck ahead, 7. Minefield, 200 meters. Neutral. Truck ahead, 80. Quarter speed. Minefield, 200.
This way!
Neutral. Quarter
Come
speed.
on.
Mine truck ahead, 40. Minefield, neutral.
Just wait.
Minefield, to the left, 1. Truck ahead, 40. Minefield, 150 meters. River, truck to the right, 7. South, minefield, 50 meters. Quarter speed.
Let's go!
Hang on.
Minefield, 1. Minefield, 50.
Wait.
South, river, 200. My truck ahead, 80. For minefield, to the left, 50. Neutral. River, ahead, minefield, truck ahead, 80. Quarter speed. River, 100. Neutral. River, to the left, 200. Truck, to the left, 90.
Wait.
River, 2. East, minefield, 50 meters. Quarter speed. South, river, 100 meters. River, 1. River, south, river, 1. Neutral. Mine truck, to the left, 1. Minefield, to the left, 100. Minefield, truck, minefield, to the left, 1. River, ahead, 50. Quarter speed, east. Minefield, 1,000 meters. Quarter speed. My truck ahead, 100. Minefield, ahead, 9. Truck, minefield, to the left, 1. Truck ahead, 1. Half speed. 3/4 speed. Half speed, quarter speed. My truck ahead, 1. Half 3/4 speed. Half speed. Quarter speed. Neutral. My truck ahead, 7. Minefield, to the left, 1. Truck, minefield, ahead, 4. Quarter speed. Mine truck ahead, 8. Neutral. Quarter speed. My truck ahead, 8. 7. Half speed. Quarter speed. My truck ahead, 60. Half speed. Quarter neutral. My truck 6. Mine truck ahead, 8, 1. Minefield, 300. Half speed. Quarter speed. Minefield, 3. Mine truck ahead, 50. Neutral. Minefield, 300. Quarter speed. Mine truck ahead, 60. Set minefield, to the left, 100. Neutral. Minefield, 200. East. Neutral. Mine truck ahead, 80. To minefield, to the left, 1. Quarter speed.
This way!
Minefield, 200. Half speed. Quarter speed. Neutral. Mine truck, to the left, 90. 4. Minefield, to the left, 3. East. Minefield. Mine truck, to the left, 1. Quarter speed. Half speed. North. Minefield, 50 meter. Neutral. In minefield. Slow reverse.
Let's go!
Neutral. Minefield. Truck ahead, 100. Minefield, to the left, 50. Mine truck. Minefield, to the right, 100. And truck. Minefield. North, 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 northeast. Minefield, 100. Minefield, 300 meters. Minefield, 200 and. Minefield, 200 and. Quarter speed. Mine truck ahead, 100. Minefield ahead, 50. Neutral. Minefield, 2. Minefield, 2. Minefield, 2. Minefield, 2. Minefield truck ahead, 1. Minefield ahead, 50. North. East, east, east. Minefield, 50 meter. Minefield, 400 meter. Minefield, 200. North. Minefield, 1. North. Minefield, 200. Minefield, 200. Minefield, 200. Minefield, 2. Minefield, 200. Minefield, 300. East, half speed. Minefield, 3. Minefield truck ahead, 1. Minefield ahead, 200. Stone wall ahead, 3. Minefield ahead, 100. Stone minefield truck ahead, 1. Minefield, 2. Minefield, 2. Minefield, 200. Minefield, 3 east. Half 3/4 speed. Half speed. Minefield, 2. Minefield, 1. Minefield, 1. Minefield, 1. Neutral. Minefield, 1. Minefield, north, north. Minefield, 1. Stone wall, 1. Stone wall, 100 north. North, north, north. Wooded area, 1. North. Quarter speed. Wooded area truck ahead, 1. Half speed. 3/4 speed. Half speed. Full reverse. Slow reverse. Neutral. Slow neutral. KF wooded area truck ahead, 90. Wooded area.
Wait here! Smoke turned on.
Quarter speed.
Smoke clear.
KF1 ahead, wooded area truck ahead, 7, 8. Half speed. Quarter speed. Neutral.
Smoke turned on.
10,000. 60 missiles. 10.
Smoke clear.
10. Machine gun. Cruise missiles. 1. Standard shells. Cruise missiles. North. Wooded area. To the left. 300 and KF wooded area.
Okay, what have we
Status.
got here?
Mission objectives remaining 15. Enemy kills. 0. Lives left 4. Points
Okay.
35,280. High score post permitted.
Oh no!
GMA Tank
Here we go.
Nice job, 17. The boys at the front are really going to appreciate that assist. Intelligence reports that a band of freedom fighters have stolen an ammunition truck and are ready to lead you through the upcoming minefield. Follow them very closely. And then, pick up the ammunition that they offload. Move north across the sector, watching out for tanks in the woods. Take one of the causeways. Watch out, they're pretty well guarded. Once across, head east out of the sector and wait for more orders.
Okay, now what I'm going to do,
Excellent condition.
because in this sector, you want to engage the enemy tanks, but you also want them to engage you, so that you can get them without killing yourself in this sector.
Excellent condition.
So, here we
Standard
go.
shells. Slowly burst.
Here we go. We are now going to put our gun up to 1,000. Range 1,000.
Wood KF1 ahead 9. Wood cliff stone wall to the right 1. Cliffs to the right. Stone minefield behind 200.
I'm going to go up to the minefield.
Neutral.
The enemy tanks are not going to go into the minefield because they're not stupid enough to get beaten up by the minefield. Nor am I. But I'm going to use it as a tactical cover. They're going to chase me to the minefield and I'm going to pew pew pew.
Wood KF1 ahead 1,020.
Right.
Stand course speed. Neutral. Wood KF1 ahead 1,018. Course speed. Neutral. Wood KF1 ahead 1,004. Course neutral. Course speed neutral. Wood KF1 ahead 1,001. Course neutral. KF1 ahead 1,001. Course speed neutral. KF1 ahead 1,000.
Okay.
Standard
Here we go.
shells. North. 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 Northwest. North.
Okay. So, there are tanks in the woods and I have to get rid of 15 enemies.
North.
Now,
400.
my idea of not being smashed around is to take it slow. You can go as fast as you want in this sector or in this game, but if you go too fast, everyone will detect you and smash you before you can roll around for another 5 minutes shooting at the other guys. So, you want to take your time smashing enemies
Standard shells. Wooded air cliffs.
before they get a
Stone
chance
wall,
to
minefield, stone wall,
smash
stone
you.
wall, stone.
Okay.
Standard shells. North.
That hasn't worked, so
North.
I'm going to go creeping around. I'm going to creep.
Neutral. North. Wood AC1 ahead 1,020. Course speed. Neutral.
Right.
Wood AC1 ahead 1,014. Course speed. Neutral. Wood AC1 ahead 1,004. Court neutral. Course speed neutral. Course speed neutral. Wood AC1 ahead 9. Slow reverse neutral. Wood KC1 ahead 1. KC1 ahead 1,003. Course speed neutral. Wood area KC1. Wood AC1 ahead 990. Slow to neutral. KC1 ahead 1,000. North.
So what I'm doing, I'm catching enemies before my TAS targeting acquisition system can take aim. I'm using my ears and my gun range to advantage. So I have the enemy within firing range, but I don't allow them to to come into range of my target acquisition system. So I don't allow them to come in range of me, but I always find my own firing range with them, but I don't allow them to come to me.
Wooded area 350 meters.
So I'm going to do a slow reverse.
East. Wooded area 700.
Okay, I'm going to do a slow reverse.
Neutral. Slow revert. Wooded area cliffs. Stone. Mine. Stone. Wooded stone. Minefield. To the right. 200 stone. Wooded area. To the left. Wooded area. Neutral. Wooded area. To the left. 700 cliffs. Ahead. 600 stone wall. Ahead. 300 minefield. Ahead. 300 stone wall. To the right. 1. Wooded area. To the left. 200.
Okay.
Slow reverse. Wooded area 7.
I'm doing a slow reverse.
Neutral.
Now I'm going to turn left.
North. Wooded area 2.
I'm going to now wait.
Excellent condition.
Oh no, I don't have to wait. I'm going to go forward
Course speed.
slowly.
44% taxi out on.
Good battery from Sergeant.
Wooded area 1. Neutral.
Okay, now here we go. Oh, I'm going to go back.
Standard shells. Slow to neutral.
Okay.
Wood clips to stone wall. Stone. Standard shells.
Fuck.
North. East 4 halves, 3/4 to forward.
Okay, I'm going to leave that area.
Clips 600. First half speed. Quarter speed. Neutral.
Uh-oh.
Wood area. To the left clips stone. Mine stone. Wood stone. Minefield. To the right stone. Wood AC.
Okay, I'm just going to turn
East.
left.
North.
Uh-oh.
Standard shells. Slow reverse. Neutral.
Get away from that.
AC 1 ahead. 902. Wood eclipse. Stone. My stone wall. Behind 100 and stone wall.
Okay.
My stone.
Now I have no choice but to go after him.
Slow reverse. Neutral. 900. Missiles. Standard shells. 8. 7. 800.
Good one. Got him. Try it again.
Now,
North.
Just minimal damage.
okay.
Wooded area 2.
I'm going to try something. I'm going to go out of the minefield.
Quarter speed. Neutral.
And I'm going to go back to the woods.
Wooded area. West. Half speed. Stone wall. 200. Neutral. Stone wall. 2.
Okay, I've got cover with the stone wall.
3/4 speed. Pull forward.
I'm going to drive all the way up here.
3/4 speed.
Oh,
Full reverse.
goodness.
Slow reverse. Neutral. Machine gun. Stone wooded area to the right. 100 KF2 to the right. 9. Unwooded area to the right. Stone wall.
Oh, the things in the fucking wooded area.
Quarter speed. Pull forward. Clips 900. Clips 800. 10. Standard shells. Clips. Signal. Half speed. Quarter speed neutral.
I'm gonna turn around and smash these fucking tanks.
North. Clip. Wooded area. KV1 ahead. 824.
Okay.
708. 850. Slow reverse. Neutral. Wooded area ahead. 1. Clips. To the left. 5. Wooded area. KF wood stone clip. Clips. To the left. 5. Stone wall. Behind. 200 and. Slow reverse. Neutral.
Okay.
Clips. Wooded area. KV1 ahead. 865. Quarter speed. Neutral. Clips. Wooded area. KV1 ahead. 860. Quarter speed. Neutral. Clips. Wooded area. KV1 ahead. 852. Quarter speed. Neutral. Clips. Wooded area. KV1 ahead. 850.
Right.
Standard shells. North. Clip. Wooded. KV1 ahead. 850. North. 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 Clip. Wooded area. KV1 ahead. 850. Slow neutral. North. North. East. East. North. Course neutral. North. North. Slow reverse neutral. Clips. Wooded area. KV1 ahead. 853. Course speed. Neutral.
I'm trying to get rid of a tank that won't get shut down.
Area. KV1 ahead. 848. Slow neutral.
Fucking tank.
KV1 ahead. 850.
Okay. Try it again.
North.
Fucking thing. Oh damn.
Clips. Wooded area. KV1 ahead. 850.
I just don't engage it too much.
North. Clips. Wooded area. KV1 ahead. Wooded area. Stone wall. Behind. 200.
Okay, I'm gonna go right back to the stone wall. Right back.
Neutral. Clip. Wooded area. KV1 ahead. 903. Quarter speed. Neutral. Clip. Wooded area. KV1 ahead. 900.
Okay.
900. North.
Okay.
North. North.
Good on getting rid of enemies without them ever knowing about it.
KF2 ahead. 991. Wooded area. Slow reverse. Neutral. Clips. Wooded area. KF2 ahead. 953. Wooded area. Stone clips. Clips. Stone wall. Behind. 100 and. Wooded area. KF2 ahead. 953. Port neutral. 809. 950. Clips. Wooded area. KF2 ahead. 868. Wooded area.
Oh no.
Standard shells. 908. 800. Clip. Wooded area. KF2 ahead. 700 and. Wooded stone clips.
Okay, it was definitely coming after me.
Missiles.
Time to fucking kill it.
Standard shells. Quarter speed.
Oh no.
Standard shells. Half speed. KF quarter speed. Standard shells. Neutral. 750. North.
Okay.
North. Clips. To the left. 5. Wooded area. Stone wall. Clips. Stone wall.
doing whatever the military books reckon soldiers do in Iraq and Afghanistan, and it works in this game too.
Course speed neutral. Slow reverse. Slow reverse neutral.
You take cover while the enemy's out in the open.
Cliff wood and stone cliffs. To the left, 5 stone
And,
wall. Behind 200.
well.
Slow reverse. Cliffs 5.
They're fucked and you're okay.
Excellent condition.
Yep. So if they're out in the open and you take cover so that the explosions aren't as bad,
Cliffs wood and stone wall cliffs.
then you're pretty good.
North. Status. Mission objectives remain 9. Enemy kills 7. Course speed. Cliffs 550 meters. Wooded area 100. Neutral. Standard shells. Course speed.
Entering the woods.
Cliffs 550 in wooded area. In stone wall cliffs to half speed. In wooded area. In wooded area. Go forward.
Leaving the woods.
Half speed. Quarter speed neutral.
Entering the woods.
Slow reverse. Neutral. In half 3. Go
I'm
forward.
going to try something here.
Cliffs 5. In wooded area.
Leaving the
Quarter
woods.
speed. Wooded area. 800 and 13. Mike.
Radar contact.
Half speed. Core neutral. Release. Slow reverse.
Now I'm going to go full reverse. Oh shit.
Smoke turned on.
KC-1.
Smoke cleared. Entering the woods.
12.
Excellent condition. Leaving the woods.
Slow reverse. Neutral. Reverse.
And with that. Oh no.
Reverse.
Entering the woods.
Slow reverse. Neutral. Standard shells. Not 8. 8, 7, 800.
Right on target.
800.
Target destroyed.
East.
Now, I want to wait for a mine to be detonated.
Excellent condition.
East. Stone wall. 700 meters. North. Cliffs 500 and.
Actually, I'm going to wait for it to detonate fucking mine. I'm going to do a slow reverse.
East. Slow reverse.
There's fucking
In cliffs. Behind 5. Cliffs. Slow to neutral. Standard shells. 8 not
Yeah.
1,000. East.
Good, I have got another cover concealment here. So the enemies are fucking up and I'm fine. I'm doing whatever the military reckons they do in their books. And apparently it works.
area. Force speed.
Got him.
East.
Got him.
Status. Mission objectives remaining. 7. Enemy kills. 9. Half speed.
Okay.
East. In wooded area. 12. Missiles. 10. Standard shells. Missile interceptors. 10,000. 14. Quarter speed. Neutral. Quarter speed. Eclipse. 1,000. 50. Eclipse. 1,000. Neutral. Course path 3 forward.
Leaving the woods.
Neutral. Eclipse 500. Half 3/4 speed.
Go near the cliff
Half
edge.
speed. Eclipse 4. 3 forward. 3 half speed. Eclipse 3. Eclipse 200. North. Neutral. Wooded area 1. Wooded area 100 meters. Wooded area 100 meters. North. Slow reverse. Slow neutral.
Excellent condition.
Okay, didn't mean to get rid of a missile interceptor like that. Ah, shit. I want to see if I can lure a few guys out by shooting the gun at them from a long way off.
North. Quarter speed. Half speed. Wooded area 1.
Entering the woods.
Neutral.
Okay.
Eclipse 150 meters.
Right.
In wooded area. In wooded area. Quarter
I might
speed.
have to make people come after me.
Standard shells. Neutral. In wooded quarter speed.
Oh, damn. Fucking enemy tanks.
Leaving the woods.
Slow reverse.
Entering the woods.
Standard shells.
I'm using the woods for cover. And
In Stonewall. North, west. West. North. 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 In Stone. Standard shells. Slow
don't have
reverse.
to fucking do this, you stupid bloody thing. Should I do this?
Neutral. Slow reverse.
Don't make me do it.
Neutral. North. Course north. Neutral. North.
No.
Course speed. Half speed. Course speed.
Leaving the woods.
Right.
Wooded air clips. Wooded area. Standard shells.
Okay. Try again.
West. North.
Okay, try again.
North.
Right on target.
North. Standard shells.
I'm doing whatever the army books reckons they did to keep out of trouble, and it works.
North.
Good shooting.
Uh-oh.
Helicopter.
Uh-oh.
West. North.
Target destroyed.
North. Missiles. 9. Armor-piercing shells. Cruise missiles. 1. Missiles. Cruise missiles. Missiles. Wooded area 900 meters. Status. Mission objectives remaining 4. Enemy kills 12. Lives
That's
left.
minimal damage.
Friends.
Okay.
37,000.
So-
400 and wooded area 900 meters.
Hang
Wooded area
on, let me
clips.
check.
Wooded area behind 50.
Okay, so
West. 60% AC column.
the other thing the army did in these books is they... Oh, no, wait.
North. Wooded cliffs to the wooded area. Standard shells. North.
The other thing the army did was they drove through a forest and sat right next to the forest. So the forest is behind them, so they're a few feet away from the forest clearing as it is. Then you turn left so that you're parallel to the forest. Then you patrol backwards and forwards, 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 until you've got as many enemies down as possible. Then you went forwards. You went toward another forest and you went backwards and forwards, until you got as many tanks as you could. Then you went through the forest, then you went out of the forest and stopped with the forest right behind you. Then you go backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards, until every tank is gone. Then you go forwards. Then you look at your map and you think, okay, I'm at this column, I'm at this row. You find a tank, an enemy. Then on that coordinate row, you go backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards, until there's no more enemies. Then you go further up the column, you hear or see another enemy, backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. Over and over again. So you don't go till your enemy can see you and blow you up. You just go as far as you can detect your enemy, and then you've got to go over and over again until such time that you can keep moving without your enemy engaging you.
Wooded area. Wooded area.
So that's what I'm going to do.
Wooded area 9. 23, 19. 23, 19. 23, 20. Course neutral. Wooded area 6. Half speed full forward. 3 half speed full reverse slow to neutral. Standard shells. North. North, 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 north. West. Slow reverse. North reverse. KC, wooded area KC1 to the left 9. Course for neutral.
I'm going to have to engage this piece of shit.
Just minimal damage.
I'm going to engage it.
Wooded area to the left KC1 ahead 930. Full wooded area.
Right.
Slow reverse. Neutral.
Cliffs ahead.
Wood KC1 ahead 930. Standard shells. Not 8.
Taking damage.
Machine gun.
Okay, I'm going to have to...
Incoming. Last round, sir. Incoming.
Missile into neutral.
had no choice with that one. I had to use a cruise missile.
Just minimal damage.
No, I want to wait for the tank to go back into better shape than just minimal fucking damage.
Wooded area 300 and
So now I'm going to go slow patrol backwards and forwards along the forest. So the forest is less than 500 metres to the left.
west.
I'm just doing whatever the army reckons you do.
Neutral. Quarter speed. Neutral. Standard. Slow reverse. Neutral. 9-1,000. Slow reverse. West. Wood KB1 ahead. 1,020. Quarter speed. Neutral. Wood KB1 ahead. 970. Slow reverse. Wood KB1 ahead. 960. Slow reverse. Wood area. KB1 ahead. 9. Neutral. Wood KB1 ahead. 9. Slow reverse. Full reverse. Slow to neutral. Wood KB1 ahead. 1,001. West. 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 Wood KB1 ahead. 950. 900. 900 and west. Wood KB1 ahead. 908. 900. Standard shells. 800
Incoming! Good one. Target destroyed.
west. West.
Excellent condition.
Okay?
Quarter speed.
So if I do a slow patrol, just as the army does,
Neutral.
then that gives me time to
Quarter speed.
catch up with people before they can see me and, well,
Wooded area 300.
I just smash them.
Wood clips. Wooded area. 12. Wood HJ1 ahead. 8. Neutral. Slow reverse. Standard shells. Are you sure you would like to quit? Yes. No. Neutral. F3. Pull forward. 3/4 speed. Standard shells. 9,009. Half speed. Missiles. 9. Speed. West. Helicopter. 900. Missiles. HA1.
Incoming! Incoming!
West.
Target destroyed. Taking damage. Incoming!
Missile interceptors. West. Missiles.
Incoming!
West.
Target destroyed.
Missiles. Neutral. 6. Standard shells. Status. Mission objectives remain 0. Enemy kills 18. Wooded area 300.
Not too bad.
Core speed.
Speech on. Stop. Pause. Button.
Okay, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to
-9.
pause this
Pause.
recording,
Button.
and when I'm ready to go to the next sector, I will start the recording again.
Minus 30. Pause. Button. Minus 0. Pause. Minus 3. 1. 1.
Okay, I'm now in front of one of the causeways. So we crossed the ford in sector 3, I think it was. And we're up to sector 4 now. Oh, this is really... fuck, hang on. Sector 1 is the Northern Peninsula. Sector 2 is the city. Sector 3 is the... Oh, yeah. Sector 3 is getting the train. Sector 4 is the river crossing and the... Yeah. So now we're coming up to sector 5. So what we did was cross the river at the ford. Get rid of a whole heap of tanks. I got rid of all the bunkers along the causeway section. So I've taken all of the causeways. And now Sector 5 is going to be pretty fucking fun. Pretty fucking awesome. Let's go.
Half speed. 3 quarters forward. 20, 32. River 4. 3 quarters will revert. Slow to neutral. Causeway 600. River 3.
Okay.
Half speed. Quarter speed. Neutral. Causeway 6. River 3.
I have to work out how to get onto this bloody thing.
West. Quarter speed.
Shit.
Wooded area 6. Wooded area. Wooded area. To the left. Wooded area. Causeway ahead. Half 3 quarter forward.
Hang on, I'm going to work out how to do this.
3 quarter speed. Wood. Causeway ahead. 5. River. To the right. Causeway.
Not
Half
do
speed.
this.
Quarter speed. Neutral.
Fuck.
Wood. Causeway behind 300.
Okay, so it's behind.
West.
alright.
West. North. North.
Now,
North.
I'm going to go...
East. Half 3 quarter speed.
Okay, where the fuck is this causeway?
River. River. River.
I will find it.
River. River. Causeway. To the left. 200. Half speed. Quarter speed. Causeway. Causeway. To the left. 200. Causeway. North. Causeway. 1.
Okay, I'm going across the causeway right now.
North. 3 quarter speed. Half speed.
Cliffs ahead.
Quarter speed. Neutral. North.
Right.
Clips 50 meters. In
Now.
road.
I'm in a road, and I'm going to check the mission status.
Sector
Here
4.
we go.
Attention TC-17.
Sector 4.
TC-17 here. Nice job, 17. The boys at the front are really going to appreciate that assist. Intelligence reports that a band of freedom fighters have stolen an ammunition truck and are ready to lead you through the upcoming minefield. Follow them very closely.
Oh, hang on.
Pick up the ammunition that they offload. Move north across the sector.
In road. Quarter
Okay,
half
I've got
3
the
quarter
wrong
forward.
thing here. I've got to go out of the road.
Sector 5. 3 quarters.
Sector
half speed.
5.
Quarter speed neutral.
Okay, Sector 5.
Sector 5.
Attention TC-17. This is TC-17. Okay, 17. Just north of you is an easterly flowing river spanned by several bridges, each of which is well guarded. Several other tanks that have been roving behind the lines like you need to get out to the beach. You've got to take one of the bridges and then keep the enemy from destroying it. Once the other tanks have formed up on you, move north along the road. Beware, it's really well guarded. And wait for more orders. Remember, we'll only call this one a success if you can take one of the bridges and get at least one other tank beside yourself out.
This is like horrible. Because you get mobile artillery which rolls around, and you've got to stay near the bridge in order to stop it from attacking you. Then you've got to stop other fucking enemies from getting at you. Fucking hell.
Missile interceptors.
Okay,
Missile interceptors. Wooded area 9.
I'm going to go to the
Missile
wooded area.
interceptors. Machine gun.
Target destroyed.
Half speed, quarter speed.
Okay.
Ripper, 1. Half speed, 3/4 speed. Pull forward, 3/4 full reverse. Slow reverse, neutral, east. Machine gun.
Target destroyed.
West. Missile interceptors.
This is fucking
Clips
terrible.
50 meters. Right west. Clips 1,000 meters. Machine gun.
Oh,
Shells. Missile interceptors. Half 3/4 forward. Clips 9. Three-quarter speed. Clips 500. Missile inter half speed, quarter speed. Neutral.
now I'm just going to turn around.
Missile interceptors. North.
It's horrible.
Ripper. 1,000
This is
meter.
fucking
Half 3/4
terrible.
forward. Missile interceptors. 3/4 full reverse.
Now we're stuck. We're fucking
Missile
stuck.
interceptors. Slow reverse. Neutral.
Fucking stuck. God.
East. In. Half 3/4 forward area.
Oh, fuck.
3/4 half speed. Ripper. 1,000 meter. Wooded area. Missile interceptors. East. Wooded area.
Better be alert, sir.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Wooded area. 700. East. Ripper. 1,000. East. Lives left 4. Missile interceptors. 3/4 speed. Missile interceptors. Half speed.
Destroyed.
Neutral. Missiles. Missile interceptors. Bridge 900 meters. Bridge abutment 900 meters. Wooded area 108.
This is fucking terrible.
Status. Mission objective.
Entering the woods.
Enemy kills 20. Missile interceptors. Bridge abutment 900. Missile interceptors. North. Status. Mission objectives remain 1. Enemy kills 20. Lives left half speed. Missile interceptors. Machine gun. Bridge abutment 850. Pull forward. Missile interceptors. Half forward speed. Bridge abutment 300 meters. In wooded area. Neutral.
Okay, I'm going to take one of the bridges
Missile
and
interceptors.
I'm going to try and
West.
stop this fucking missile from getting
Forward
it.
speed. Road. Missile interceptors.
Leaving the woods.
Right.
Wooded area. Bridge abutment. Ahead. 400. Half speed.
Okay.
Missile interceptors. Quarter speed. Neutral. Missile interceptors. Wooded area. Bridge abutment. To the right. 300 bridge. To the
Okay.
right. 3.
What's
Status.
my mission status?
objectives remaining 1. Enemy
1.
kills 20. Lives left 4.
Right. How am I meant to
Points
do this?
59,000. Quarter speed. Half 3/4 forward. Missile interceptors. Wooded area. 50.
Entering the woods.
Is neutral. Missile interceptors. In wooded area. Missile interceptors. Quarter speed. Road. Missile
Leaving the woods.
Clips 1,000. Neutral. Full
Oh,
reverse.
it's stuck. Fuck.
Entering the woods.
Reverse. Neutral. West. Missile interceptors. South.
The second bridge is destroyed.
Quarter speed. 3. Quarter speed.
Leaving the woods.
3/4 speed. Half speed. Quarter speed. Neutral. Status. Mission objectives remain 1. Enemy kills 0. Lives left 3. Point in road east. half recoil forward. Standard shells, missile interceptors. Polluted area 1. Half speed. Polluted area 900 and river 1,000 meter. Go forward. Missile interceptors. 3/4 speed.
Incoming!
Contact will reverse. Neutral. Half speed. Go forward. Polluted area 5. Missile interceptors. Half speed. Quarter speed. Machine gun. Mission neutral. Machine gun. North. Missile interceptors. Machine gun. North. North. Missile interceptors. North. Quarter speed. Missile interceptors. East. Neutral. Standard shells. Machine gun. North. Polluted area. North. North. Polluted area. 50. North. 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 Half speed. Quarter speed. Missile interceptors.
Entering the wood. Target destroyed.
Equipment. 800. Neutral. Machine gun. Missile in quarter half speed. Machine gun.
Leaving the wood.
Slow reverse. Neutral. North. Missile interceptors. Missile interceptors.
Oh, no.
Quarter speed.
Target destroyed.
Machine gun is neutral. Missile interceptors. Missile interceptors.
Attacking damage.
Slow reverse. Is neutral. Missile interceptors.
You can't take this business.
Armor piercing shells. Machine gun. Missile interceptors. West. West. Quarter speed. Machine gun. Missile interceptors.
Entering the wood.
March 800.
Attacking damage.
Missile interceptors. Machine gun. Quarter west. Missile interceptors. Machine gun. Missile in neutral. West. Road. West. West. In wooded area. Missile interceptors. Half speed. Machine gun.
Leaving the wood.
Quarter speed. Machine gun. Neutral. Missile interceptors. Machine gun. North. North. River. 700. Half speed. Machine gun. Missile interceptors. Missile in quarter speed. Full reverse. Missile interceptors. Missile interceptors.
Cliffs ahead.
Reverse neutral. Quarter speed. Polluted area 100. 3/4 forward. Missile interceptors. 3/4 half speed. Polluted area 200. Missile interceptors.
I can't do this fucking
Taking
thing.
damage.
Neutral. Machine gun. Missile interceptors. Missile interceptors. Machine gun. Status. Objectives remain 1. Enemy kills.
Fuck's
Quarter
sake.
speed. Machine gun. Neutral. Missile interceptors.
Target destroyed.
North. Bridge. 800. Half 3/4 forward. Machine gun. 3/4 half speed. Quarter speed. Neutral. Machine gun. Missile interceptors. Machine gun. East. East. Half east polluted area. 50. Machine gun.
Entering the wood.
Machine gun. Neutral. East. East. Half speed. Missile interceptors.
Leaving the wood.
Machine gun. Full reverse. Machine gun.
Entering the wood.
Reverse. Neutral. Machine gun. East. Missile interceptors.
Get out. Quick.
North. Half 3/4 forward. Bridge of foot. 7. Machine gun. Wide. Left. 2. Bridge of foot. 4. Bridge of foot. 3. Half speed.
Taking damage.
Neutral. Missile interceptors. North. Machine gun. West. West. In road. To the left. Marsh ahead. River. Bridge abutment. Ahead. 4. Bridge. Ahead. 4. Bridge abutment. To the right. 300. Bridge. To the right. 2. Missile interceptors. Missile interceptors. West. Status. Mission objectives remain 1. Enemy kills 24. Lives left 2. Points 60,590. High score post permitted. Missile interceptors. Missile interceptors. Course be neutral. Eclipse 700 meters. Road 600 meters. March 300 m. Missile interceptors. In road. March ahead. River. Bridge abutment. Bridge. 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 March. Bridge abutment. River. To the right. 3. Eclipse. To the left. 7. Collapsed ammo dump. To the left. 6. Collapsed and collapsed ammo dump. To the left. 605. Collapsed. Standard shells. Missile interceptors. West. Missile interceptors. Machine gun south. South. Eclipse 700 meters. Missile interceptors neutral. Machine gun. West. 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 Missile interceptors. In road march. Bridge abutment. Ahead 5. Bridge abutment. To the right. Missile interceptors. Machine gun. North. Court Street north. Missile interceptors. Bridge abutment. 3. Court Street neutral. Slow reverse. West. Road. March ahead 4. Bridge ahead 4. Bridge. To the right. 300. March to the right. 200. Bridge. To the right. 200. Bridge abutment. To the right. River.
Leaving the wood.
Missile interceptors. South, east, missile interceptors. River, 350. Missile interceptors. River. Missile interceptors. Court speed. Missile interceptors. Neutral. Slow reverse. Missile interceptors. Slow reverse. Neutral. North. Wooded marsh, wooded area, ahead, river, ahead, cliffs, behind wooded area, collapsed dam, wooded area, marsh. Missile interceptors, machine gun. East, quarter speed, missile interceptors, neutral, slow reverse, full reverse, missile interceptors.
Entering the woods.
Neutral, machine gun. Missile interceptors, machine gun. South. Missile interceptors. West. Machine gun. West. In road march. Bridge abutment. Ahead 500. Half speed. Missile interceptors.
Leaving the woods.
Neutral. Road. To the left 500. Wooded area. Ahead 300. March. Ahead 200. Wooded area. Bridge. To the right 400. Bridge abutment. To the right 3. Bridge. To the right 3. March. Missile interceptors. North. Quarter speed. Slow reverse. Neutral. Full half speed. Missile inter 3/4 speed. Half speed. Quarter speed bridge.
GMA Tank Commander window items view list. GMA Game VI games. GMA Tank. GMA Games VI games window items view list. GMA Games 2 of 40.
It just stopped working.
Correct. GMA missed games 3. GMA VI games. GMA Tank Commander 01 column 2. GMA Tank Commander window install. GMA play GMA Tank VI games window items view list. Missed games 3.
It just stopped.
GMA missed games 3. Setup arc Zip 5 of 40.
Just
VI games.
stops.
Miss K.
See, this computer's corrupt. This game has stopped. I'm just going to turn it
Secure
all
death.
off.
Desktop window.
Turn it off. So,
Pause. Stop. Stop.
I
Button.
was getting through mission 5, but GMA Tank Commander just suddenly stopped working. So, I guess I'm blaming the laptop for that because the game works very well. It's just that it suddenly stops working without warning for no reason, without any warning whatsoever.
Pause. Stop. Button.
So there you have it, guys. I was ready to finish mission 5 if ever I could. I would have just kept at it until I finished it. It would have taken all night. I would have found a way to finish mission 5 because mission 6 is quite interesting. I really wanted to get into that. But anyway, I'll do that next time.
Pause. Stop.